Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. Telling stories to help you sleep. um, so some of you enjoyed the last episode and you wanted me to do a part 2 to the series, so here I am. It's currently, what time is it? It's about 2:30 in the morning. Not 2:30, sorry, 1:30 in the morning. A little bit later than last time. So yeah, last time we built this little house, right? It's still dark outside, so I can't do much, and I don't have a bed, so I guess I just have to wait. But while I wait, I suppose I can make myself some armor, some tools, and stuff like that. Looks like I've already made some tools. Do I have any sticks? I have some sticks. Wait, what do I want sticks for? I need to make armor, so there we go. There's the shoes. There's the legs, the chest, and the helmet. There we go. That is it. That is it, isn't it? That's all I need. Yes. See, the thing about DokuCraft is that your armor looks pretty sick, so this looks pretty cool. Okay, so plenty of iron. Actually, I'm gonna make. Let's get rid of that stone, not the stone stuff. Sort that out a little bit. I got some complaints from my friends that I haven't managed my toolbar very well. So yeah, there you go. Is that good enough? I hope so. I can put that away. Let's put that on there, so it's, put one of them in there like that. There you go. Are you happy? Are you happy now? There we go. That does look a lot more manageable, I will say. Okay, yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing? I was gonna. Of course. Bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. I wanted to make another axe because as soon as it hits morning, I'm gonna be chopping down trees like there's no tomorrow, and getting rid of a load of stuff. Actually, let's make two. Let's make two shovels as well, because I'm gonna be clearing out a lot of dirt. Yeah, there we go. Is it daytime yet? Where's the moon? We've got a long while yet. Maybe I can find some sheep in the night. I gotta be very careful though. What is over there? Is that just... That's gotta be just lava. Right. What is that in the water over there? It just despawned. Okay. So, anyway, that wasn't much of an intro. I should really get better at this. Okay. What I should say is, welcome back. That would have been a good start. Welcome back. Grab a pillow, grab a blanket. Get comfortable. Maybe grab some snacks. I don't know. Turn off the light. Oh god. Yeah, this is some real peaceful stuff here. Real peaceful. A skeleton straight away. It's okay though. I'm not gonna scream down the mic. Unlike some YouTubers. Well, I might if I get, if I jump or whatever, I get scared. Get a little fright. But yeah. I don't know what to say. Okay, right. Let's get some torches down. Let's make the area a little bit safer, shall we? No rest for the wicked. Although, if I'm not too careful, those flying manta stinging ray things will come down soon and start harassing me. But I want to make sure that this land is tamed. So I'm going to place a load of torches down. So it reduces the amount of mobbage spawning. There we go. And also if I spawn back at the, the original spawn point, if I die, I can find this place real easy. There's a little bit of a cave there. Oh, I hear another skeleton. Okay, so what's the story going to be today? I'm not quite sure yet. I want to keep it organic. The last one was a little bit planned. I sort of figured, why not tell the, a story about the first time I played Minecraft or whatever. Oh god. These skeletons are worthless. But yeah, so I'm not really sure what story to tell this time. Wow, look at that. That grass looks weird. Okay. It's like a little chicken nest. Bruh. Okay, there's a zombie somewhere. It's fine. So, how did you guys like the last one? Some of you may have found it a little bit boring for those of you that just sort of understood what I was trying to do. It was pretty good. So I've been told by, friends, stuff like that. There we go, the sun's coming up. Nice. You can start getting some wood. This tree's been bugging me ever since I left it that first time. It's been on my mind. But there we go, I've got rid of it. This tree spawned like this. Okay. How about, I've got an idea of what I could tell for the story. Oh god. Since it's later than the other night, and the skeletons prowling around in the dark, maybe I'll tell some spooky stories. Some like ghost stories that I've experienced. Most of them are from my sleep paralysis, but I've had some that were, where I was wide awake. So there's no way it could have been an hallucination, So yeah, where do I start? God, don't know where I should start. So, going off, because I think my friend Aston, he quite liked, the last video. So, if you're watching, how's it going? You alright? Hopefully you'll remember this one. So, way back when me and my friend Aston, okay, we were probably like, I don't know, like 6 or 7, something like that, you know what I mean, right? And we were little shits back then, right? We were little shits. So there was this van that was always parked just sort of outside my house, just sort of down the road a little bit, and it was always there. And I think even my parents would get annoyed. Well, not annoyed, but just sort of like, what's that van doing? Like, it's not really meant to be parked there or whatever. Right? So, me and Aston being little shits. I don't know if you ever did this when you was a kid, but when you wet toilet paper and squish it up and throw it against the wall, it sticks. And we used to do it in school all the time. Like oh god, I almost looked at that Enderman then. But yeah, in school, we used to throw it on the ceiling all the time with wet toilet paper and throw it in the ceiling. This was in primary school. I think we did it in secondary school as well at some points, but yeah, anyway. So we were playing outside or whatever, we saw the van again, and we were like, right, do you wanna wet some toilet paper, throw it on the van? It's like, yeah, go on, it'd be well funny. So we run in, we get like a load of toilet paper. I'm talking like we must have used like a whole bog roll. And we just, yeah, we lit up the side of the van. We absolutely pelted it with toilet paper, like wet toilet paper. So like when it sticks and then dries, it goes all hard, and it's like gross, super gross. And we just completely plastered the entire side of this van. Um, I know it's bad, but you know we were kids, so you know you can't blame us. You can't call the police. But anyway, while we was doing this, you know, we went back for more toilet paper, right? And me and Aston, at the same time, we looked up at this house that's opposite my house. And in the window, I swear to God, right, we both saw it. There was a face in the window, right, and it was pale. It was super pale. No facial features, right? Well, no, obviously, like, you know, nose, face, but like no hairs, no, you know, and it had no neck. It was literally like a floating face in the window, and it was really pale, and it was looking directly at us. And you know, me and Aston looked straight at each other, like straight away after we saw it at the same time, which is like, you know, what are the odds that we both looked up there and we saw this pale face, right? Then we looked at each other and we didn't say anything, you know, we just instantly ran. We ran so hard back in the house and like screamed, like, what was that? Or what was that? And, you know, I asked my mum, like, who do you know who lives across the road? Right? And she said it was, you know, some old lady lives over there, right? And this face that we saw, it wasn't a face of an old lady or anything like that. It was like, you know, it was a plain young face in the window. You know, it was pretty creepy, and it stuck with me for a long time. I don't know if Aston, if you remember that, but yeah, I remember that, and it stuck with me. That house across the road, you know, I keep looking up in that same window. New people have moved in there since then, but like I keep thinking, you know, is that face gonna be there in the window? Oh man, I got goosebumps just thinking about it. It's like really creepy. But yeah, I think that was the first proper experience, you know. I mean, there's been doors, you know, slamming and stuff in the house, but you play that off as wind, you know. It's like very unlikely there's gonna be a ghost. So when I think there's just no way that could have been anything else, you know, like, I'm not the kind of guy that goes straight to, oh my god, it's a ghost, you know. I rationalise a little bit. But that face in the window, I don't know, it just stuck with me. And it's like the fact that, you know, my mum said it was an old lady that lived there, right? An old lady lived there, but it was the face that we saw. It wasn't an old lady. Right. But yeah, anyway, that's. I mean, it's late at night. Hopefully, you're not turning over, looking over your shoulder. This is meant to help you sleep. I just realised. I'll put in the title that it's spooky time or something. Spooky stories. God, I need to find a sheep actually before it's night time. I'm there like chopping away at trees. How much wood have I got? A stack and a bit. Maths. Okay, so let's go find a sheep. Plenty of chickens around. I better not get lost. This is it now. I'm gonna get lost, and that's gonna be it. Game over. I should have made some shears. Wait, do I still have the metal on me? No, I don't. Oh, we got pigs though. I might get some of these pigs actually, because I need some food. I'm gonna start running out. Corona. How's everyone doing, by the way, with the whole Corona situation? I know you can't talk to me back, but you know, this is the chance that you can put down a little comment. You know, I like to check in, make sure you guys are alright. You know, I hope no one's got, you know, been too badly affected. But yeah. Man, I'm trying to get up here. There's bees flying around. We've got plenty of pigs. No sheep. It's annoying because I'm going to have to kill the first sheep I come across. Is there seriously like no sheep? Wait, is that a village? Right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna just straight up steal a bed. I'm gonna steal a bed. Because I could be roaming around for days. Oh look, cows. I'll keep them there, because then I'll grab them later on. Maybe they have some like other stuff as well. I'm just literally gonna raid them. They've got loads of wheat there as well. I'm going to take all that. Are they being raided? I hope not. I don't want to deal with that. I do not want to deal with that. So, anyway, back... Oh look, there's a sheep. There's sheep. I'm still going to steal a bed anyway. Back on our spooky... You know, spooky time. Oh, what have I done? So, I've suffered, well, not suffered, but oh god, look at all this treasure. I've had my fair experience with sleep paralysis. For those of you that don't know, sleep paralysis is when, you know, it's the middle of the night and you wake up but your body is still asleep. So basically you are paralysed. But you can move your eyes, you can move your head, and you're aware of your surroundings, right? But you just, you know, you're paralysed, you can't get up, you can't move, you can't speak, right? I say you can move your head, you can't move your head, you can only move your eyes, right? How am I meant to get in there? Right, I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. If I can. Right. So yeah, this is quite a good analogy. Imagine being asleep and waking up and seeing these two. That's kind of what it's like. In a way. Oh god. I'm not sure if I remember the way back. Yeah, I think it's this way. Isn't it? Oh no. Yeah, it's gotta be that way. Right, as long as I head this like that way, I'll be fine. So I'm gonna place like a little thingy. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, sleep paralysis. You can't move, you're paralysed. And during this state, on occasion, you will see stuff, you know, stood either in the corner of your room or whatever. So these are, I've got 3 stories. Okay, I've got 3 stories. The first one, right, so back when I had a job at this factory, right, it was close to where my grandparents' house is. So while they're away, because they sort of live in Portugal. While they're away, I sleep at their house for the working week, because I was on continental shifts, which means, I'd work 5 days and then I'd get 5 days off, right? So I'd stay there for 5 days, go home for the days off. Okay, so one night, I was asleep, and right in the middle of the night, I swear to God, this is not a joke. I would not lie about this kind of thing, right? But I heard the door downstairs slam open, like proper bang, slam open, right? And then I heard someone running up the stairs, full on pelt, like boom, 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 right, up the stairs. And then I know it sounds a bit far-fetched, right? By the way, like, all the while this is happening, I'm paralysed, okay? I'm paralysed, I can't move. Oh, loads of melons. Right, I'm paralysed, can't move, right? And this guy, or thing, I don't even know, it could have been a real person, and I was just stuck. But whatever it was, it burst into my room. I saw the door swing open, and a silhouette of a man, or a person just stood there over me, right? He was breathing heavily. I couldn't do anything, right? This guy stood over me. I swear to God this happened, right? But all the while, the weird thing you'll notice with these stories, I was never scared. It was quite strange. Like, I'll tell this story to people, and they're like, what the fuck? Weren't you scared? And I'm just like, no, I wasn't. It's a bit weird, but I wasn't scared. But like, I was not scared. But this guy was, the guy had basically broken, in my mind, a guy had broken into the house, full pelted upstairs, right? Burst into my room and stood over me, breathing heavily, while I was paralysed. I couldn't do anything, right? I just ended up falling back asleep. I don't remember him leaving or anything, right? So I wake up the next morning, and I'm just sort of thinking to myself, I'm getting ready for work, and I'm just sort of thinking, that happened, right? That was not a dream. That happened. That's messed up. So I went downstairs to check the front door to see if it was, if it was broken into or anything like that. And it wasn't. It was completely fine. There's nothing out of place. It was so weird. So I played it off as like some dream, but it felt so real. By the way, this is the first time experiencing full-blown sleep paralysis, so I didn't know what to think of it, right? But there was another time where, okay, so this is the second story now. So I'm asleep, right? Same start to every one of these stories. I was asleep, and then all of a sudden I open my eyes, paralysed. Okay, I'm like, right, okay, here we go. Right, and clear as day, just crouched down, sat, right, in front of my sofa in my room. I could see, again, clear as day, like a little kid, just sat there, sat in front of my sofa, right, and I'm just staring at it, because I'm thinking, oh, okay, it's gonna morph into a pile of clothes or something, right? How you see like your clothes on the back of your chair, and you think, oh, there's a person, and then all of a sudden, it morphs back into the pile of clothes. But it didn't. It was a little kid just sat there, and I could see his head moving, you know, looking from side to side. But then, you know, as I was watching him, his head turned towards me. I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but my voice is trembling a little bit, just, you know, like talking about it. It is late at night, you know. But yeah, this kid, whatever it was, turned towards me and then pointed at me. Right. But again, at the time, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared because I have this thing, this sort of I don't know what to call it, philosophy or, you know, state of mind, I don't know. But like, I always think, you know, if I was a ghost, right? If I was a ghost and I finally managed to make contact with the living, like, how bad would I feel if I suddenly scared off the only person I could make contact with, you know? So I knew that this, like, whatever this thing also, it can't hurt me, right? It can't hurt me when it's a kid, right? Imagine how scared the little kid ghost is, right? So that's the main reason why I'm not scared when these things happen, right? So anyway, this kid points at me while I'm led there. All of a sudden, you know, I just ended up closing my eyes and falling back asleep. You know, I didn't wake up in terror or anything like that. You know, nothing mad. But yeah, still pretty creepy. I told my girlfriend at the time, you know, about it, and she, you know, she couldn't sleep the next night. I slept just fine. I slept like a baby, you know. She's like, how do you do that? Like, that's mad. It's actually mad. You know, I'm just, I don't know. I just do it. You know, I'm just not scared. I don't get scared that easily. Like, not fully. I mean, you can make me jump. I jump really easy, but I don't get scared easily. Right? It's quite a strange thing, really. But yeah, now the third story is probably, you know, amongst my friends and stuff, this is the most famous story that, you know, people want me to tell when it comes to spooky stuff, especially to those that haven't heard it. So yeah, oh, maybe you want to turn the lights on for this one. I don't know. So I was asleep. I was asleep, like any other time. Okay. This is okay. We're getting a little bit personal here. Right. This is when, you know, it's been like what, a couple of weeks since my girlfriend had split up with me, right? I know, right? But yeah, so I was alone this time. Okay, well, actually, you know, the first story I was alone, but, you know, this is a little bit different because now I know what's going on when this happens, right? So I'm there, I'm alone, I'm in bed, right? It's right. Okay, so this happened at 4 a.m, something like that. I open my eyes, I'm paralysed, and I swear to you, I swear on my life, I swear on my mum's life, I swear on, like, my whole family's life, right? I saw the figure of, like, this shadow person, man, right? It was, you know, this figure was slender. It had no face. It had no face. It was completely black, and it was looking over me while I was on my side, right? And as soon as I opened my eyes that first time and looked at it, it started laughing at me. I swear to God, it started to laugh at me, very loud, very vivid, right? And this thing, it was so real. It was like, it's beyond real. It was like if you were stood in front of me. It was that real, you know. There's no way that it wasn't real, if that makes sense. Like, if it wasn't real, I would be surprised if it wasn't real, right? So this thing is laughing at me, full on crazy laughing, quite like a maniac, right? Like some sort of psychopath that you'd lock up, right? Laughing at me, directly at me. And I'm looking at this thing instantly, my philosophy comes in, right? So the thing is, was obviously some sort of demon, right? With me it's 50-50. It's either an hallucination, or it's, I will think that it's a demon or a ghost or something, right? So just in case, my philosophy for like demons and stuff like that is show no fear, right? Show no fear. If you show it no fear, it gets like zero satisfaction, right? Gets nothing out of it. Okay? So basically, straight up, without hesitation, I started laughing back at it, right? Yeah, I started laughing back at this thing, right? Which was mental. I know, it was actually mental to laugh back at it. Potentially I was laughing at nothing, right? But I was laughing at this thing for, we were both laughing at each other for a good, I'd say 5 minutes, right? I swear to God, I keep saying that, but like, it is so far-fetched, I know, but it really did happen. Okay, I can't make this up. This really did happen. Okay, so I was laughing at this thing for a good 5 minutes, and during that time, by the side of me, there's my lamp, and I was trying so hard to reach out and press the button of the lamp, right? Which is weird because I'm paralysed, but I can feel my arm moving. Okay, I can feel my arm moving. I can feel the light switch on the side of my chest of drawers, right? And so I'm pushing the light switch as hard as I can, and nothing's happening, right? And I swear to God, right? I looked at this thing, dead in its face or whatever, and I asked it straight up, why can't I turn on the light switch? I said that out loud, right? I asked this thing, why can't I turn on the light switch, right? It then stopped laughing at me. It just stopped laughing, right? And it started. It was so bizarre. It's so bizarre, right? It started walking backwards, right, to the back of my room. And as it did this, again, I swear on my life, I swear on my gerbil's life, it said, because you're in my world, okay, right? Because you're in my world, it said. And then it carried on walking back, and then it phased through the wall where my mirror is. So it basically phased into the mirror, kinda. And I'm just, I remember just watching this thing. I just can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. You know, this thing in my room. I'm just watching it, walk backwards and telling me I'm in its world. Like, I'm thinking, yeah, it's gotta like disappear, you know, and it didn't, but it, you know, it phased through the wall. And then eventually, you know, I was stuck there. I was still stuck there, right? Still trying to push the lamp button, right? Still trying to push the lamp button. And, I get like, I was stuck there for 10 minutes. 10 minutes I was stuck there for, right? Well, it felt like 10 minutes, felt like longer, really. But I finally broke out of the sleep paralysis. And I'll tell you the God's honest truth, right? I was fucking stoked. I was so excited. I thought that it was like, you know, the best experience of something like that I've ever had. I was so excited. I got out of bed and I pretty much ran to my mirror, right? And I looked at the mirror like expecting to see something. Nothing was there. But like, you know, I was just so like, whoa. You know, whoa, that was something else. That was crazy, right? Um Straight away, after doing that, I went on my phone. This is 4 in the morning, right? 4 in the morning. I go on my phone and I messaged my friend about it because he's like, you know, he's really into that sort of thing, you know. And also, I've had sleep paralysis around his house once. I didn't see anything. I was just stuck. Right, I'll tell you that in a sec. But I messaged him that whole story at 4 in the morning. Right, I mean, I wouldn't have gone out my way at 4 in the morning to message, you know, my mate that I've just seen like some demon ghost thing in my room. You know, I like my sleep, okay? I like my sleep a lot. So for me to do that would be just really out of place. So, you know, he believed me. And yeah, maybe I'll look up on my on my messenger and I'll take a screenshot and I'll show you the, you know, the timestamp or whatever if I can, because it happened like a couple months ago now. I don't know if it will come up with the time and only the date. But yeah, I haven't seen whatever that thing was in a little while. Well, I say in a little while, I mean like, you know, since the first time I saw it or whatever. So yeah, that's my spooky experience or whatever, you know. So I've been like telling this story, right? I'm trying to build this house, but I've built it all wrong, I think. But yeah, you know, comment. I'd love to hear any of your scary stories, you know. I would absolutely love that if you had any scary stories to put, you know, in the comments or whatever. That would be really cool. But yeah, those are my scary stories. We still got half an hour to go before it's an hour. But yeah, okay, right. Let's concentrate on Minecraft now, shall we? Let's build this house. All right, let's build this house. So I'm not sure what's going on with it. It's a bit squarey, isn't it? It's a bit of a square. I might have to get rid of a wall, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I should have, because normally when I build a house, I place the blocks first, the logs first, and then, you know, I put in the so that should be, yeah, because I've got a new way of building houses now. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Oh, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed real quick. Hopefully nothing wakes me up. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start from scratch. I know, annoying, right? Very annoying. Let's start from scratch, because I was telling the story and I wasn't really concentrating on what I was doing. But again, I'd love to hear if you guys have any stories, like any ghost stories and stuff like that. I find it really interesting. But that time I was, that I experienced sleep paralysis around my friend's house, I didn't see anything or anything like that. But coincidentally, no, it just at this point it feels like I'm making it up, right? But I swear to God, right? Because my friends live up near London, and I live all the way down, you know, near Southampton. So it's quite a while up there. But we all agreed to do something a little bit out there, which is to go like it sounds kind of dumb, to go ghost hunting, right? We went to this old church where my friend, you know, he had an experience there where he was playing hide and seek with his friends around there, like in the middle of the night. I don't know why, like what they were doing, right? In the middle of the night, like hide and seek in the middle of the night. Like, what are you doing? But anyway, he said that I think, oh God, see if I remember what he said. He said that while they were hiding and their friend was looking for them, they could see like this guy, this knight, or you know, something like that. He said, you know, like a guy dressed in old time medieval clothes. It's a bit, you know, it's a bit out there, but he swears it to this day. He swears it, right? He said like this guy or whatever was stood probably like a couple 5 meters away from their friend that was trying to look for them, and they straight away they I think he said that they got out of their hiding spot and called their mate over, like, come over here now, like, quick. And then as I think he said that as he called him over, the apparition or whatever that they saw started walking towards them, and then like pacing, like proper like pacing, walking towards them, he said. So that's why we went to that church. I can't really remember the story that well because it's his. I probably didn't know justice whatsoever. So yeah, I'll leave that to him. Maybe next time I meet up with him, he'll tell me that story again, and then I'll tell it properly. Or maybe he'll tell it himself one day. I don't know. Alright, let's get rid of this house. I can't believe I built this without properly planning it. I was so, you know, that was a waste of time. Hopefully my mic sounds okay, the same as it did last time. I get paranoid with that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my technique for building a house, because it definitely wasn't whatever I just did. I just went. I mean, it was roughly that. Right? So let's plan it out. Okay. So we got this nice big space. I'm gonna start off by placing this here, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one, right? And then in between there is where I build like the normal wooden planks, or well, the bottom layer is made out of cobble. Okay, so then I'll do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. And then, because in the middle I can have a double door, basically. Right. There was a lot of basicallys in that sentence. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And then now I'll turn it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. House is getting a little bit big now, so now we're gonna come back. Yeah. So now I can just align it up with the ones on the opposite side. Right. Like that. There we go. And then if I wanted to, which I might, I can make it so to give the house a little bit more shape. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Right. So then it has like a little front bit there, and then this could be like a patio. I mean, I can see it, but I don't know if you guys can, if that makes sense. Right, and then I do all this. Most people don't use cobblestone for the house. I don't know why. It looks, well, I mean, in Doku Craft it looks pretty decent. There we go. Now we've got our base, got the base part of the house, right? And then I go up 1, 2 on all of these. How much, right, there we go, that's done. I should have more logs. Yeah, okay. I might need to get more logs eventually, but there we go. There's that, and then I fill in the rest with the planks. This is already looking much better. And then I've had a revelation recently. I used to make the walls high enough so you had only one space above your head, but I think it would be better if there was 2 spaces above your head instead of just one, and then that would allow you to build 2 high windows, if that makes sense. I mean, you'll see. Right, so then there we go, and then okay, so then I believe I'll go up, not just one more. Sorry, I'm sitting up. Ugh. My bum is numb. Alright, so let me think. So there's 2 high as that, and then right, yeah, I go up another 2 now. Instead of, yeah, another 2. Even if it's higher than what I thought, I'll still keep it, whatever. It's going to be very high, but it's only going to be, I don't know, should I make it just 1 story high? We'll see. I mean, who cares if this is our first house and we're already making it into like some massive mansion. It's my house, so I do whatever I want. Okay, and then I fill it in again. Right, okay, I'm just gonna go down and see, like, if that's now. Oh, actually, okay, yeah. So I've done it wrong a little bit. So instead of, so the wooden planks only go up 1 now, because I'm then gonna go across with the wooden logs, if that makes sense. Right, so then that there would be the roof, right? That would be the ceiling. So then we go in third person. So then, yeah, now it's too high. Yeah, that's good. What have I done? I pressed F. F5 I wanted to press. How have I managed to do that? I've got like a log. Log planks, wooden planks, I mean, in my secondary hand. I don't know how I've done that. Already nighttime. I swear that, the days in Minecraft are getting quicker and quicker lately. Maybe it's due to my old age. Hopefully I don't sound too different. I'm set up. I'll sit back. And the house looks a little bit plain at the minute. But that is literally because there's no windows. And you'll see, as soon as I add windows, it just, oh my god, like it brings the house to life. Right, and so I'm doing this, right, but also I want to do one of them on each corner each time the log is exposed, sort of thing, right? And this sort of makes it look like the structure of the house was built with logs. And it just, makes it look a little bit nicer. If you wanted to, you could put logs going all connecting on the inside as well, which makes it look nice on the interior, but that's if you can be asked to to collect a ton of like just raw logs, because you can see I'm already running out of logs now, which is annoying. I know I've still got a couple there, but that'll most likely not be enough, especially if I want this to be 2 stories. Almost done. I'm not gonna have enough. Yep, I'm not gonna have enough. I was close though. It's very close. Let's go to sleep. The house is getting there. There we go. Right, I've got to get some more stuff. I'm gonna make some more axes, because my one is pretty damaged. I like that. Look at that. It actually looks damaged in DokuCraft. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool little detail, that is. Pretty cool little detail. Alright, there we go. Let's get some more wood. Oh, I don't want to deal with them sort of trees. Oh, yep. All sorts is out here. Wait. No. I know what's up. Is there a fat cave underneath somewhere? No? Oh, there's gotta be. Oh god, I'll deal with that later. It's just gonna be a bit annoying when I'm walking around and all I can hear is like, bruh. So I think I just heard someone outside my room. Bear in mind, it's now 2:15. No one ever comes downstairs, and it's quite funny how they're telling these scary stories. And Yeah, I'm hearing noises. uh, this is when like shit starts flying off my desk and stuff. Or like, imagine if you know, I'm listening back to the recording and I hear someone in the background shout or something like that. That would be super creepy. I hope you guys can sleep well tonight. This wasn't a very good one to help you sleep. This is the opposite. I might change the title to, you know, playing Minecraft while telling stories to not help you sleep at night, spooky edition. Something like that. Bit cringe, but there you go. Oh dear. See, this series is a work in progress. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I'll tell another little story, a little light-hearted one by the end. It's gonna be longer than the first episode, by the way. Mainly because I've got more stuff to do, like building this house. I won't stop this episode until I've built this house, so it might be 2 hours, might be 1.5 hours. We're almost coming up to the 1 hour mark, so you know. But yeah, please, like, I know I say most of you, I've got like 50 views on on the first episode of this, and I put up like a poll, and the last time I looked at it, it was something like 90% of you voted for, you know, yes, I would like a part 2, right? But like, if there's anything you want me to change, like maybe you want me to edit it a little bit more. I know I said this last time. That's if you've made it this far. The average the viewer watches only 3 minutes apparently. So maybe I need to work on that. But you know, it's like if you're watching this right now, if you're still watching, right? If you're still listening to me in the background or whatever, you know that later on, you know, I start telling the good stuff, the good stories or whatever, you know, the main part. Because at the beginning I'll be honest, I'm a little bit flustered at the beginning because I'm not really sure what's going on, like what I'm gonna talk about or whatever. I want to keep it organic. I know it'd be good to plan ahead a little bit, but keeping it organic makes me feel a little bit more comfortable, a little bit less nervous, if that makes sense, because it's almost like, you know, a rehearsed thing and I don't want to mess it up. But whereas, you know, telling it organically, right, there's a little bit of room for error, if that makes sense, right? And then I don't get nervous if I mess up, because if I mess up and I've scripted myself, then I'll end up being like, right, I'll do that again, right, I'll do that again, because I did that at the beginning, because I want to make sure I got the intro sort of okay. But yeah, that's why, you know, I like to keep it organic. I keep repeating myself. Please let me know if that's annoying. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's very annoying. Oh, I'll tell you what. There was a massive spider in my room today. I woke up. I'll be honest. I've been having trouble sleeping lately. So I woke up at like, what, 1 o'clock in the afternoon after going to bed at like, I think I ended up going to bed at 4:30 last night, or yesterday now. So this spider was obviously, it's been in my room. It's still in my room, by the way. It hid behind my mirror. It was so big, so it's still in my room somewhere, lurking, and I can't help but keep looking over to see if it's there. And I have black carpet, so if it's on the floor, I won't be able to see it. It'll be like blended in. Although I sprayed it with a ton of deodorant trying to like get it. Well, I don't have necessarily a super bad like phobia of spiders, but like I don't want to touch them. I mean, I don't think anyone would want to touch a spider, but yeah, some people are, they're not scared at all. I'll see a picture of a spider and I won't be like, screaming or anything like that, or anything like mental. But if I, if I see a spider on my wall, then like I'm just sort of like, oh, okay, fuck's sake, there's a spider. So yeah, I'm dealing with that at the minute. Super interesting, I know. Super crazy life that I live. Oh god, can't get up now. There we go. Right, so finished the first story. Story as in, of my house, not story as in telling a story. To save logs, I'm not going to bother with that log there, because you won't see that log. Well, actually, how many logs do I have? I have a whole stack. We'll see. I'll start off with these ones. 1, 2. So we did the exact same thing as before. Right. Except, because this is the second story, I'm not going to make it as high as the first one. Right? I'm not going to make it as high. To give the house a sort of, it's a bit of a shape. And also, I can't be arsed. No, generally, I think it would look good. Oh, unless, so I built some stairs. I was going to say I don't have a lot of planks on me. Okay, I've got 41 there. Do I have any more? Oh god. I might have to get some more planks again. Great. Yeah, definitely gonna need some more planks. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go to bed because it's dark. Please be no monsters. I swear back in the day, if you slept outside, like that was like the end game. Like there was no way that you'd be able to do that. Right. So what I'm gonna do is gonna go up again, right, and then right. So then that's the roof. Right. So now I'm gonna go around doing this. This is kind of weird doing it this way, but right there and there. I forgot to do that one, but I'll get around to it. This way, like any leftover logs, I'll turn into planks, because I need more planks, I think. Oh, okay. I'll sort that out in a minute. Is that? Yep, there we go. Some may say, why don't you just do that, and then that? Okay. Super interesting gameplay. So this is why oh god. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. 13, unlucky for some. Oh man, is that? Yeah, that is literally it, so I'm gonna have to get more wood soon, definitely. I say soon, in the immediate future. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, this is why I asked if you would like it to be more edited, because moments like this I could speed this up, but you know, you guys wanted me to do raw gameplay, so I think I might start planting some trees. You know, I do have loads of trees over there, so I'm gonna, yeah, okay, stop talking and start doing. What's that? Some hole with a poor little chicken in it. Sorry, chicken. This will be funny, I'm gonna fart. Don't know if you heard that. Super good content on this channel. Super good. I still have yet to edit the Skyrim stuff, if you guys remember that. If not, I'll say it again, if you don't remember me talking about Skyrim. Me and my friend were playing Skyrim together, which is a mod where you can play co-op. And yeah, I recorded like 12 hours of footage. And I still need to edit that together. It'll probably be like a montage of funny moments, because that game was really funny, because lots of things just went wrong, like loads of bugs and stuff. But yeah. I'll tell you what I'll do while I'm out here getting wood. So I'll get some sand. Wait, what? I was gonna say, what is this, a dirt truck? It's like a random block of dirt there. What's all that? But yeah, I'll get some sand for the glass later on, and that should instantly make the house a lot nicer. Like, you wait and see. You wait and see, my friend. Alright, what do you reckon? What have I got? I've got a stack and 13. Let's collect these saplings so I can plant the trees back later on. Because eventually I'll run out of trees and I'll have to keep going out to find more, which is not good. There we go. I'm just gonna keep that there. Let's get a bit more for good measure. Let's cook that up. God, my house is massive. It's actually like really big. Alright. I'm starting to think. No, it'll be right. It'll be right. I'm starting to think I should have done something different. It's too late now. It is way too late now. I'm not getting rid of this house. There we go. I have that cooking. Right. Let's finish this goddamn house. And build a little house together. I'll get copy striked for that. You watch. Just for that little do. I'll get copy striked. Right. Oh, what is going on there? What have I done there? Oh, I see what I've done. I've accidentally done that. Right. I'm just gonna quickly do that for no reason. Just feels good. Right, let's get this up to level. Right. Boom, 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 boom. 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 And then we go. And there we go. Look at that. Very nice. What have we got? I'll do that, and I'll keep them for now, just in case, because when it comes to the roof, I might need to extend some bits. Right, so yeah, always go with the smaller side, if that makes sense. So like the thinner side when it comes to, God, what am I saying? The roof. Okay, so there's going to be stairs along this bit, and then stairs on this bit, and then boom, it's going to go up, right? Up. Stairs on that bit, there, boom. Right, and then we're going to keep going up. And hopefully, there we go, like magic. Perfect. There we go. The roof is the worst part for me. I hate doing the roof with a passion. Right, especially like this bit here is always a nightmare to do. Now we'll see now. Hopefully this, I can make that work. You might not think it, but I can make that work, because if you think the stairs on here and the stairs on here, and then they're going to be connected, and then they'll go and merge with the others, hopefully. Hopefully. I just hope it ends up looking pretty good. Oh, did you see that? It disappeared. Hopefully that went back in my inventory. That would have been annoying. Wait, what have I done? What have I done? Oh God. No. No. You see what I've done here? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Wait. So, right, so basically that's gonna go there, and then I need to make the stairs up on this side, and I forgot. Right, this is why people, you always build on each side first. I'm gonna go to bed, so it's not too dark, but I want to just quickly do that, and then there we go. Then it's fine, because, well, that bit actually I'll get rid of that little bit there. I'll put a little torch in so you can sort of see when it gets darker. Right, let's get down. Oh my god, I should have built a little bit of scaffolding. Out. Right, I'm gonna do that because that's more important. I was gonna say I woke up and it was still dark. Right. I have to get up there now. Tell you what, the scaffolding can be on the outside. I should make this out of dirt or something. Oh god, yeah, that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted right there. Oh, it's just perfect, isn't it? It's great. Oh, that is brilliant scaffolding. That is brilliant. Look at that. Well, I could have just... I'm such an idiot. Right. Anyway. The annoying part, though, with this side is that the top of the roofs aren't going to connect up. But it should be fine. I mean, this bit will. And I'll build across. It's always nice to sort of see the shape of the house almost. There we go. So then you know for sure that that is going to connect up. Right, and then I'm just going to build across here. And then that's going to go like that for now. So then when I connect these up, I can sort of see what's going to happen. Right. It'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. It will be A-OK. There we go, that's one side done. Almost done. You're joking, ain't you? Absolutely joking. I wanted to keep those logs for like this bit here. I wanted to what have I done? What have I done? Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It's a simple fix, but I just hope that I haven't done the same for the other side. So basically this wall bit is supposed to be on here. I got confused with it being like that. Yeah, it's fine on that side. Right. Oh god. Well, I'll just do that for now. It's fine. It's fine. Right, but I will get in there and I will do this because I want that wood. Boom, there we go, it's fine. And then I'll have it like that. Or like that. Right, because then this bit in there will be like the attic sort of thing. Right? Right. I just had an idea. Yeah, I'm gonna... No, I've already sort of like... I was gonna say... I was gonna... I know. Yeah, I know I've got to. I've got to. I'm gonna get rid of this roof. It's all a part of the process. It's all part of the process, right? It's fine. Absolutely fine. Yeah. Completely. Oh, especially when my axe breaks. It's fine. So basically, instead of having this inside, this whole little bit here is going to be outside. It's going to be like a little balcony. Because then that way the roof won't look as strange. Like it won't be sort of messed up and it will be a nice straight roof. You know? There we go. One more. And then I've got this little thing here. And then also I'll have an easier way of getting back up. And then I'll grab them logs and I'll just bring them across. Like that. Boom and a boom. And it's done. There we go. And then, yeah, like this bit in here sort of be like that. And then that'll be a door going out here into the balcony. And it'll be good. It'll be good. And then up here it'll most likely be like that because there'll be a window. Same for this. I mean, I could make the windows like that. But then, I don't know, it looked kind of weird, kind of strange. A little bit stupid, innit? Of course, I'm running out of planks. Well, I have just the right amount. Perfect. And then I'll obviously... Well, not perfect, because I need to do the the roof part. So it's on that one there, isn't it? Right. The reason why I'm doing that is so I get sort of like a reference, because I want to make like a nice little window in there, like from the floor window. And then there'll be a bit of a void there, but and then I'm gonna have to mine a ton of stone for the stairs. And also the actual floor, and then I'll have to smelt all of that stone because I want stone bricks. Because like I'll need to make normal stone to then make the stone bricks. Unless there's an easier way of doing it. Oh, yep, I love that. It's twice that's happened now. Right, I've ran out of wood again. Well, that's great. It's good. It's fine. Right, I will obviously make rooms and stuff. It's not going to be all open. Unless, I don't know, maybe it might look a bit cool. And I'll obviously make a little bit more of a better stairs. I'll tell you what, it has actually been like an hour and a half. So this is going to be sort of an experimental video as well, as in with stuff like this, with big projects like this, would you want me to do like a sort of time lapse instead of trying to talk all the way through it, or like, because I'm just building, I'm just sort of like concentrating on making sure I'm getting everything right and stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. This is what I was on about, by the way, of making this a little bit high, like a higher thing, so I can make not just a window like that, but a window like this, like nice big windows. And then I'll do the same for here somehow. I'll do that on the outside. So once I place these windows in, I'll call it a day. What do you guys think? I'm starting to think if I should, because I've got a couple of these. And I was thinking maybe like, if I had the door there, say, and then did that, maybe? I don't know. I'll leave that there for now. Maybe you guys can tell me if this looks good or not. Let's get the rest of the windows in. Look at that, let's get a nice thumbnail. Oh god, trying to... This is what I... Yeah, the sunset's gone now. But alright. Hopefully that'll be a decent thumbnail for the video. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Right, let's get these in. Oh, it's like... that's nice. I haven't seen the pine glass in DokuCraft before. Shows how long it's actually been since I played DokuCraft. And do. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Wait, is that? That's done a funny. It'll be fine. There we go. And then eventually, hopefully, I'll find like. Actually, no. Because in DokuCraft, the normal doors actually look alright. But I was gonna say I could find some jungle wood and get like those really nice doors. But oh, there we go. Windowed up. Windowed up. Now let's have a look on the outside what it looks like. So far. So far, so good. Look at this. It's looking pretty good. Pretty nice. I guess this side is like the front. That is looking good if I do say so myself. I'm tempted to make like that window and that window like a from the floor to the roof high, to just give it a bit of a look to it. Same with like that one. Actually no, I'd leave them ones. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, I think it's been an hour and a half, something like that. An hour and 20 minutes probably. I think I'll leave it there. It's getting late. It's almost 3 in the morning now. That's what it looks like in the day. Again, thanks for watching. Please give this video a like, please subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below. Give me feedback. I'd really appreciate it. Unless, you know, you want me to do another poll on my, like, the community page or whatever. But I'd say we've made pretty good progress here. From our tiny little crappy wooden lodge to this, like straight up from that to 100, from level 1 to 100, like mansion straight up. Next episode we'll probably go down and get a ton of stone, so it's going to be really tedious next episode because I'm going to get a ton, like loads of stone, and then I'm going to have to get loads of furnaces as well to like smelt that stone and then get loads of coal and so on. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you next episode. I hope you sleep well. Good night.